The loss of a child is something you, as a parent, you never want to experience. And I hope that you never do. But it hurts even more when you can't explain why. So everybody, my name is Matt. I'm with workanywhere.life. And in this series, I'm talking about a major transition in our life, dealing with the top 10, five of the top 10 most stressful life events. And one of those happens to be the loss of a child. Now, I've already talked about our plans for divorce, moving the house, the death of my aunts, uncles, and my father-in-law. Now the loss of our youngest daughter. Now, before you go crazy with that, she has not died. This is the hard part, right? If she had died, we would know, we would be able to explain, we'd have some sort of closure there. She has serious mental illness. And the short story is that she has disowned us. So makes it even more difficult because you can't explain mental illness well, and to be disowned by your child, just it strikes right at the heart, and it has. So going back to, she's a wonderful child right up until 8th grade. Around 8th grade is when we can put a finger on it. Something changed, something clicked. And I do think that she started she got in with the wrong crowd. I think she experimented with some drugs. And I think that really brought to the head a lot of the mental illness from the trauma she experienced as a child. She's one of our adopted kids. We took her in through foster care and adopted her. And we love her, still do. But I think something in 8th grade brought out a lot of the trauma from her early childhood before we had her. And then going into high school, it just got progressively worse. I do think that she was doing some drugs. She was definitely in the wrong crowd. And when you're in school, you can't stop it. So as a parent, you have so little control over that. She was with a group of girls who, one day they would like her, they're best friends. The next day, they gang up and bully her. It literally drove her crazy. I think that's the best explanation I can give it. And in high school, as a senior, we tried everything we could through high school until senior year. And the last straw that broke the camel's back was when she exploded in the assistant principal's office, trashed the room. And after, so many talks with the principal and assistant principal and other teachers about what we could do and accommodations and modifications and medications, that was the end of it. And we all decided as a team that she couldn't finish high school. So what's the next step in the process? Now that she's not in high school any longer, we tried doing virtual school. That didn't go well. She wouldn't complete it. And then she decides, for whatever reason, she's going to move out and get pregnant. Deliberately at 17. Yes. So she gets pregnant. It doesn't seem to matter whoever was the nearest, closest first boy that actually showed any attention. And now she has a beautiful baby girl. This is really quite difficult. I grew up in a family where we didn't, as my mother would put it, hang our dirty laundry out for everyone to see. We kept our skeletons tightly locked up in a closet. And to expose my vulnerabilities like this is very uncomfortable. I hope you understand. She has cut us off. We don't see her or the grandchild. She doesn't respond to my phone calls or texts. I do get once in a while to see things that she posts on social media, but it's all over the spectrum. It's, it's horrible one day, it's I'm on a high the next day. If you understand bipolar, manic depression, then you understand how those riding that roller coaster works. Some days she's on medication, some days she's not. But once again, in effect, for all intents and purposes, we have lost our youngest child, and it's sad. I wanted to put this one on number 4 in the list because I need to end this series with number 5 on a happy note, and that will be talking about marriage in the next episode. So, to continue the drama, and trust me, there's going to be a lot more drama as we go along, like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and I will see you in the next episode where we talk happy things.